City starts with breaking news.
I, Ron Hug, do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution.
That breaking news
of the United
here
States.
live at 5. Omaha's newest council member sworn in by Nebraska's Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Ron Hug, fills the seat left vacant by convicted felon Vinnie Palermo.
District 4 in South Omaha finally has representation for the first time since April.
Ron Hug says it's time to get to work for his district, but his appointment doesn't come without early controversy. Our Brian Mastery is live in the newsroom with his reaction.
Jacqueline, before Ron Hug's appointment last week, there were 3 Republicans and 3 Democrats on the city council. They voted along party lines twice when trying to fill Vinnie Palermo's seat, meaning the first 2 votes were a tie and 4 votes were needed to get the appointment. I'm told Ron Hug, a Democrat, was the only candidate among the 5 finalists who was going to get that 4th vote. As 6 News first highlighted Friday, the nation's largest Latino civil rights organization, LULAC, believes a Latino should have been appointed instead of a white male. The Nebraska chapter president says, quote, Omaha City Council must wake up to the reality that you can't buy our acceptance or trust. Now that, after Ron Hug, 2 days after being appointed, paid for an associate membership into that organization. I asked him about that today.
Ron, do you think that the council should have appointed a Latino?
I think the council was tasked with picking the most qualified candidate. I think that that's the only measure that they had to do. I mean, that was their task, to pick the most qualified candidate. Did they pick the most qualified candidate? I guess time will tell.
Ron Hug says after he was appointed, he paid for a 2-year membership to LULAC, the Latino organization now criticizing his appointment. He says the proof of his record is his 2 decades of work as an elected community college board member.
They're not familiar with the depth of my work on the Metropolitan Community College. You know, Metropolitan Community College is the most diverse educational institution in the region. 35% of the students are minority. 30% of the 1,000 full-time employees are minority. And that don't happen by accident.
While there have been Latino candidates, South Omaha voters have not elected a Latino to the city council. Eric Sevian made the list of 5 finalists for this open seat and even received 3 votes from the Democrats on the council, but 4 were needed to get the appointment.
I supported the Latino candidate, and I thought it was important to do that and to have Latino representation on the city council. That particular candidate only had 3 votes, however, so we had to continue with the process.
John and Jacqueline, some Latinos I've spoken with this afternoon believe this debate may energize the Latino vote when the South Omaha seat comes up for election in the spring of 2025. Live in the newsroom, Brian Mastery, 6 News.
A man who lives